Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope that you are in a good condition and always stay at home. Karena dengan di rumah aja, kita dapat membantu untuk mencegah penyebaran virus corona atau yang disebut juga dengan COVID-19. Meskipun di rumah aja, kalian siap dan semangat kan untuk mengikuti kelas hari ini? Are you guys ready to learn? Okay, good. Setelah minggu lalu, kalian sudah belajar tentang recount text dengan Miss Caca. Dan selanjutnya, apakah kalian tahu materi hari ini tentang apa? What will we learn today? Ya, hari ini kita akan belajar tentang narrative text. Nah, sebelum masuk ke materi, Miss akan menunjukkan tujuan pembelajaran dari teks naratif. Nah, setelah kalian mengetahui tujuan pembelajaran dari naratif teks, sebelum masuk ke materi, kalian akan menonton video terlebih dahulu. Happy watching!
Hello everyone! Alright, today let us learn about narrative text. Well, when we talk about a narrative text, it cannot be separated from a story and a past experience. Most texts dealing to those objects, people usually call it narrative. So, what is narrative text actually? Well, it is a text focusing on specific participants and is a piece of text which tells a story with complications or problematic events with resolutions to solve the problems. Well, we can roughly say that narrative text is like someone with problems or complications which make their conditions get even worse. But then, those problems will lead them to resolutions that can make their conditions get better than before. Okay, now you know the definition of narrative text. Now let's continue to the generic structure. Here's the generic structure that all or almost all narrative texts follow. The first one is orientation. You can call it as exposition or the beginning of the story. In this part, the scene is set and the characters are introduced. That's why it is called the beginning of the story. The second part is complication. In another names, it is called rising action or the middle of the story. In this part, there will be new problems which add conflicts to the story and it leads us to the climax. Wow! It will be a very great climax. The third part is resolution, or we call it the ending of the story. In this part, the conflicts are solved. Well, hopefully. We have the definitions and also the generic structure. There is another important thing that we must know related to this kind of text. It is connected to the form of language used. Yeah, it's language feature. Every kind of text in English has their own language feature as well as narrative text. There are some language features used in narrative text. It uses simple past tense. Well, you need to recall back to the beginning that narrative text tells us about past experiences, which means you must use simple past tense. Then, it uses figurative language and also progressive verb. In narrative text, we tell about series of events. That's why we must use figurative language and also progressive verb. And then, it also uses temporal conjunction because each sentence or paragraph are continuing each other. So there must be connection between those paragraphs or sentences. And also, it uses dialogues to express attitudes, personality, and also relationships. Did we miss something in this part? Because I feel that we're missing something very crucial. What is it? Of course, the function of narrative text. Since each type of text has their own purpose or function, narrative text also has one too. Well, the function or the purpose of narrative text is to tell a story of something or someone from the past events. Well, it's not only that. Its function is also to entertain the readers and or listeners. Okay, that's a narrative text. Now, get up there and read some narrative text. Happy reading!
Created using Powtoon.
Nah, setelah menonton video, kalian pasti tahu dan mengerti apa itu teks naratif. Dan kalian pasti sudah pernah mendengarnya ataupun membacanya. Nah, kali ini kalian tidak akan hanya membaca, tetapi kalian juga akan belajar mengidentifikasi teks naratif. Narrative text. What is narrative text? Narrative text is imaginative story to entertain the readers in the past event. Narrative text adalah cerita imajinatif untuk menghibur pembacanya di masa lampau. So, what is the purpose or the function of narrative text? First, to tell a story of something in the past event. Jadi, tujuan dari teks naratif yang pertama adalah untuk menceritakan kejadian di masa lampau. And the second, to entertain the readers or the listeners. Yang kedua adalah untuk menghibur pembacanya ataupun pendengarnya. And next, types of narrative text. First, legenda adalah cerita yang benar-benar terjadi dan berhubungan dengan sejarah. Fabel adalah cerita yang tidak benar-benar terjadi dan biasanya bertujuan untuk menghibur. Myth adalah mitos, cerita yang benar-benar terjadi dan berhubungan dengan alam semesta. And next is about the generic structure of narrative text. Orientation is opening of paragraph where the character are introduced. Orientasi adalah paragraf pertama di mana karakter diperkenalkan seperti tokoh, waktu, tempat kejadian. And complication is the middle of story where the problem are begin. Komplikasi adalah inti dari cerita, di mana masalah sudah mulai muncul. And then the last is resolution. Resolution is the end of story where the problem are solved. Resolusi adalah akhir dari cerita, di mana cerita di mana masalah sudah mulai terpecahkan. Biasanya di resolusi juga dijelaskan ini sad ending atau happy ending. And next is language features. What is language feature? Language feature adalah unsur kebahasaan dari naratif teks. First, we use simple past in narrative text karena ini menceritakan kejadian di masa lampau. We have 3 formula. Regular verb, past continuous, past perfect. Regular verb adalah kata kerja yang beraturan. Formulanya subject plus verb plus ed. Contoh kalimatnya adalah she walk. So we need to add ed. And past continuous adalah kejadian di masa lampau yang sedang terjadi. Formulanya subject plus was were plus verb in. Contoh kalimatnya adalah they were watching. Past perfect adalah digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang sudah benar-benar terjadi di masa lampau. Formulanya subject plus had plus past participle. The example of sentence, he had seen a ghost. This is the formula of simple past. And next, adverb time. Adverb time adalah digunakan untuk menjelaskan waktu. Seperti one day pada suatu hari, once upon a time, digunakan untuk mengungkapkan waktu. And the last is conjunction. Conjunction adalah penghubung kalimat. Then, conjunction terdiri dari then and finally. Okay, finally we have discussed material about narrative text. You are going to watch a video and let's identify the text. Let's identify Timun Mas text. The first paragraph is orientation. Orientation is about the opening paragraph where characters are introduced, such as person, time, and place. Orientasi ini merupakan pembuka dari paragraf di mana karakter mulai diperkenalkan, seperti Mbok Sirni, The Giant, and Timun Mas. And the second paragraph and the third paragraph is complication, where the problems in the story develop. Di paragraf kedua dan ketiga, masalah sudah mulai muncul di bagian komplikasi. And the last is resolution. Resolution is about the ending of story, where the problem in the story is solved. It can be happy or sad ending. Di paragraf terakhir merupakan akhir dari cerita, di mana masalah sudah terselesaikan. Dan biasanya ini dijelaskan bahwa ini happy ending atau sad ending. Nah, itu tadi generic structure of narrative text. Seperti yang di video tadi sudah dijelaskan, selain generic structure, we have a language features. The language features, unsur kebahasaannya adalah after generic structure, we have a language features, atau bisa disebut dengan unsur bahasa. Unsur bahasa yang dipakai dalam naratif teks adalah simple past tense. Mengapa kita menggunakan simple past tense? Karena kejadian ini sudah terjadi di masa lampau. Let's identify the text. Kalimat mana saja yang menggunakan simple past? Seperti di paragraf pertama, agreed, and then submitted, give, and cared. In the other side, we have a conjunction. Conjunction adalah penghubung suatu kalimat. Seperti then, yang artinya lalu, dan akhirnya, or finally. In addition, we have a adverb time yang digunakan untuk menjelaskan waktu. Like one day, in the morning, one night, after several years. Sekarang kalian akan mengerjakan exercise 1. Number 1. What is legend? The legend is a traditional story, sometimes popularly regarded as historical but unauthenticated. The answer is C. Number 2. A legend is a semi-true story which has been passed on from person to person and has important meaning or symbol for the culture in which it originates. If it is the definition of the legend, so what is the definition of myth? The answer is A. And then number 3. Mention the generic structure of narrative text: orientation, complication, and resolution. And then number 4. You can read the text first. Number 4. What is the Malin Kundang character? Based on the text, the answer is B, rebellious. And number 5. How does Malin's mother feel when Malin rebels to her? The answer is A, broken. And next, number 6. You can read it first about Lake of Batur. Which of the following fact is true about Kebo Iwa? The answer is A. Kebo eat food was equal for food of 1,000 people. Number 7. Why did Kebo Iwa feel angry to the Balinese people? Because Balinese people didn't give him food. The answer is C. Number 8. According to the story, if Kebo Iwa is never existed in Bali Island, what do you think will happen? We are not able to see the beauty of Lake Batur. The answer is D. And number 9, so they came together to plan steps to oppose this powerful giant. The antonym of the word oppose is support. A. Number 10, what is Mount Batur? Mount Batur is a mound of earth dug from the well by Kebu Iwa. The answer is D. Sebelum mengakhiri pembelajaran hari ini, kalian sudah belajar apa aja hari ini? Ya, kalian sudah tahu tentang teks naratif. Apa itu definisi teks naratif, generic structure, language feature, purpose, or the function. Jadi, Miss harap kalian sudah mengetahui dan paham apa itu teks naratif. Nah, di sela kegiatan di rumah aja, selain belajar, main game, nonton TV, nah kalian bisa nih cari di internet, misal kayak cerita legenda, atau fabel, atau fairy tales, dan yang lain. Nah, ini bisa bermanfaat juga buat kalian. Jadi, untuk penugasan selanjutnya, kalian akan membuat teks naratif. Kalian bebas memilih apa aja, cerita legenda, fabel, mitos, atau yang lain. Dan jangan lupa untuk mendesain teks naratif semenarik mungkin. Jika ada yang kurang jelas atau kesulitan, nanti bisa ditanyakan ya. I think that's all for today. Thank you for your nice attention and bye.